Ooh, what is up, the world? It is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, hanging out today, doing stuff and things, back playing some Satisfactory. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. Thank you so much for showing support of the previous video. Make sure if you like this video, don't forget, show your support, smash the thumbs up button. And if you like fast talking, don't forget to subscribe for more. In the last episode, amazing coal power generation stuff and things were created. We are now at 250 megawatts of power generation. Our next steps are, let me give you a little bit of an update here. 500 modular frames and 150 motors get to the next space elevator stuff and things. Now, back over here, we've got, remember, our screws, iron plates, and iron rods, and our biofuel factory processing stuff and things. But up until this point, I got to tell you guys, things have been kind of easy as far as the complexity. Things are going to get a little bit more complex moving forward. So let's take a look at, well, a couple of things here. So in the MAM, I did discover another hard drive in the last episode. I researched it, and I have these guys here now. We can either make copper wire with 2 iron ingots. We can make iron ingots with copper and iron. And we can make reinforced iron plates, but this is using 10 screws. Wait, 7.5 parts per minute, 10 iron plates, and 24 screws. I need an assembler to see how this is going to work. Pop that up over here. Then inside of here, reinforced iron plates. Where is the parts per minute? It says 12 seconds. It doesn't tell us the parts per minute. 12. We can do the math in our head, though. So this is 4 plates and 24 screws. If I select that, this is making 5 per minute. Dude, this is where stuff and things are starting to get a little bit screwy. So for 20 plates per minute and 120 screws per minute, we can make 5 reinforced iron plates per minute. Is that correct? 20, 140 for 5. Now, the other recipes in here, I mean, these aren't even worth that I can see, but this guy, 10 and 24 for 7, I think that sounds way, way better, right? I'm going to select it. I'm going to confirm. Probably should have saved first. I'm going to pop over here real quick and then take a look. Where is this guy? There's the alternate recipe right there. Pop that in there. Squirt those guys and those guys in. All right, so we've researched it. Now if we go over here and take a look, production. So, okay. So this is, now it's way easier to see. 25 iron plates and 60 screws for 7.5 per minute, as opposed to 20 iron plates and 120 screws for 5. So this is way more efficient. Definitely was a good move for us. That was awesome. All right, sweet. So I have some modular frames. I have some rotors. I have some reinforced iron plates. We should be good to get some stuff and things going. Let's grab 2 of these guys. And then just real quick, let's see here. We can do another hard drive. We need more alien carapaces. I think we only have like 7 or something like that. Or we could research the purple power slug. We have the 1 purple power slug that we found. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then alien carapaces, yeah, we only have 5 of those guys, right? So let's pop this guy inside of here to do the research. Purple slug. Nailed it. Aced it. Can't be stopped. There he is, getting researched. You're not purple. All right. So over here's where we're going to set up the next level of our factory. And what we're trying to automate here is the production of, well, reinforced iron plates. And we want to also get rotors going, too. We're going to need to do modular frames as well. But I think we're going to set our sights just on those 2 deals to start off with today. So over here, I am going to pop this down. And I'm going to put down another one right here just because I don't like the way it's facing. Let's go like so. And then like so. There we go. So that guy's GTGs. Now over here, we do have these iron deposits. And this is where we're going to be setting up our new factory. I don't know if I want to do the same thing we did before where we put the foundations all the way out. We have so much room. I don't know if we need all that extra room. Actually, can I just place this right on top of there? Encroaching on another's clearance. Do I have to pop this guy off in order to do that? For realsies? We will pop you off. Anytime now. Whenever you're ready. Oh, no. So, well, yeah, it was. So that does look like that's what we had to do. So, that like that lines up right there. This guy over here will have to pop it off as well. I'm wondering if we shouldn't Maybe extend this out a touch just for some extra roomsies. Pop these guys off out of here. There we go. We'll put that guy down right there. These guys over here. All right, so we're going to pop this guy off, and then we're going to get these mines set up. We've got to start to work with the MK2. All the stuff and things are going to be MK2. We could also, I didn't even think about this. We could upgrade some of the conveyors back at the other 2 iron mines we have with MK2 and kind of get those guys upgraded as well. Maybe working a little bit faster over there. There we go. So, but over here, like I said, I think we're going to start to set up stuff and things. Please let me jump up there. Please let me jump up here. All right. So, like so. Like this. All right. So, I'm going to start setting up stuff and things, and I will BRBs, peeps. Okay, experimentation time. Conveyor splitter. Let's split this guy around like so, and then will you just like fit right on there? Doesn't look like you will. Let's see here. Is that about lined up? Let's go like that. So what I'm first interested in seeing is I want to see how fast this is going to start moving materials out, because we're using the MK2 belts here now. So let's pop inside of here. Let's use another splitter. I want to put this guy right here like so. And then actually, this is not a 2. Let's upgrade that to a 2, and let's upgrade this guy to a 2 as well. And we're going to take all these guys and split them out to make huge amounts of iron ingots straight away. So that's what we're trying to do here. So let's pop over to here, and we're talking about smelters, right? So production, get some smelters. Let's get this guy lined up right here like this, like so. Let's see if we can fit 3 of them over here like this. What is that encroaching on? Oh, I guess we got it. All right. So they got that guy. So these guys here, 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 and here. So then we'll hit 8. Upgrade all these guys to 2s. Next order of business, we got to get some hot power action over here. Let us, maybe just like so. And then why don't we pull this guy here, and then we'll pop another guy down there. And another guy down like so. We're probably going to actually end up having to move that stuff. Now that I think about it, let's pop a guy down over here like that. All right. So all these guys on iron ingots, iron ingots, iron ingots. All right. So I just want to take a look and see here what we got going on. I'm assuming that we're going to pump ore into the system way faster than we can move it out, right? So why don't we just test this out here? Let's pull these guys down. Let's go ahead and get a storage. Let's pop it down right here. And then let's just use an MK2 belt and move out of this and into the storage. So what I want to see here is, are we going to overload this smelter? Is it basically over time going to fill up with more ore than it needs? Because if that's the case, really got to take a look and see how that's going to work. I think we might be able to do the math on it. 120 ore per minute divided by 3 is 40 ore per minute. That's going into each one of these smelters, right? Because that's how we're dividing it by 3. So 40 ore per minute over here. Oh, it says it's only getting 30. That doesn't even make any sense. 120. Okay. 30 ore per minute. This is a lot of math. So, guys, I took a look at this a little more closely. I really am a little bit baffled, to be honest with you. I don't know how we're turning 120 ore per minute into 90 ore per minute, which is really what's happening. I'm guessing it's the belts. If we look inside of logistics here, transports up to 120 resources per minute. So that doesn't make any sense. I'm so confused. This is definitely making 120 ore per minute, and each one of these definitely says it's only getting 30. So that would be 3, 6, 9. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I think that what we're going to do next is just work on getting our assemblers up and running. So, or constructors, pardon me. So what I want to do is place one constructor directly in front of this machine here. Then we're going to go ahead and see. I'm hoping we can fit these like this and like this. So let's see here. Oh, what are you? Oh, can't afford. Need more reinforced iron plates. Already we don't have enough reinforced iron plates. So, all right, let's go make some of those guys. I thought I had made a whole batch load, but evidently that's not the case. Now with more reinforced iron plates and our constructors facing the correct direction, can I actually bring that over to here? Oh, why do you hate me, game? Let's see here. What if we were to just utilize that area, but instead of being there, we moved it up one space? Is that going to work for us? It does. Okay, so we can just pop this guy over here off and then come back over like this, grab our constructor, make sure it's in the right spot, pop it forward one space. I'm going to pull this one off and do it too, just so it'll be all in a nice little sexy line like that. Okay, so now we can grab those guys in there, these guys in there, those guys into there. And what I want to try, I don't know how this is going to work out. We're going to make iron plates in here, screws in here, and screws in here. I'm going to see how this works out for us. Oh, wait, we need the alternate screw recipe. Pardon me. Alternate screws, alternate screws. Now, these guys need power, of course. Let's see here about maybe just popping a power cable here and here. And then, you got a spot over there, buddy? Can I get you into there, buddy? Feels good, team. So now we can grab this guy to there, that guy. Are you already wired up? Did I already get to you? I got you, homie. There. Is everybody up and running now? Feels good, team? You making stuff and things happen? No power? Why do you hate me? Running. All right, I had to think about some things for a second. So we are producing 90 screws per minute, 90 screws per minute, 180 screws per minute. And then over here, we are producing how many plates per minute? Only 15. So I'm not sure how this is all going to work out. Let's probably grab this constructor over here. And then over here, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to grab a merger. Dude, I have so much stuff and things in here now. Logistics, conveyor merger. We're going to have to maybe put that guy like this. And then let's see. Can we place him right there? We cannot. Pardon me. Of course we can. I think it'd be great if mergers were like about half as big as they are. Make it a little bit easier to do stuff and things. But it's okay. We can move it out. I feel like you just have this desire to make everything super, super small all the time. Which doesn't necessarily need to be a thing. I'm going to move this guy out over here so it can be kind of even. And then let's go ahead and try to put our constructor up over here to make some advanced stuff and things. Production. No, assembler, I said. Let's make sure we're facing this guy in the right direction. Then actually, I wonder... Man, we probably can't do that. Let's place him back over here. That is definitely not going to work. All right, I had to go make some cables to get everything up and running. I do have our assembler ready to rock and roll over here. And really what we're interested in seeing is how all this is going to work together. It's our first time doing like a 3-stage deal. So I got a guy all set up over here. We just need to power him up like that and then pop inside of here an alternate recipe for reinforced iron plates. He's done it. So those guys are going to start flooding in. Oh, wait. That's the requirement. Is this the requirement and not the amount that it's receiving? That could be what's going on here. And you can already see, even though we've got 2 lines of screws going and our alternate screw recipe, this is not going as fast as it could. It looks like the backup is maybe just with belts. Oh, wait, are you not on? No, it's on. Okay, everything's good to go there. So that might fix us up a little bit better. Oh, yeah, stuff and things are happening quite quickly, in fact. So popping out of here, I think we could make this more efficient as well. And then... No, it's not the amount that it's... Yeah, this is the amount I think that's required, not the amount that it is receiving. So that's why this thing over here, remember the smelter was saying 30 per minute. So that's why if you look back here, we have a backup and an overproduction. Makes sense to me. So we are feeding 40 per minute to each one of these smelters, but it only requires 30 per minute. Inside of here, we are outputting 30 ingots per minute, and we need 30 ingots per minute. Perfect. So that works for us over here. So this only requires 15 ingots per minute, and we are giving it 30. So we could make this much more efficient by splitting this into two and then putting it on two different constructors. We wouldn't need to do two different fed from two different smelters. We could have used one smelter into two constructors. This is getting brain, man. We need to brain quite a bit. So it looks like now, dude, this is very interesting stuff and things. I think we're, for this assembler right now, overproducing. We're making 15 per minute. This requires 25 per minute. So we need more plates in here. And then over in here, we're making 90 per minute, but in this constructor, we only need 60 per minute. So we could actually switch this up, turn these guys into plates, this guy into screws, and that should make it work more efficiently. All right, guys, this is getting really interesting. So I downgraded these conveyors to MK1s, and then I switched these two constructors over to plates, and this guy over here is now on screws. So the way this is working is we are using or producing 30 iron ingots per minute, and then this constructor is using 30 iron ingots per minute. Same over here. So it's a 1-to-1 there. We're producing these plates at 15 per minute. So 15 plates per minute popping into this guy right here. No, 30, pardon me. And we're using 25, okay? So then over in this area here, it's a little bit different. Check it out. So we're making 30 ingots per minute, but this only requires 15 in order to make 90 screws. So we could actually pull a splitter off of here and filter some of these ingots out to another smelter to make more screws. We could do that with the current production that we have out of this. We don't necessarily need to, but we definitely could. So this guy's making 90 screws per minute, and I have that on an MK2. The MK1 belts only carry 60 per minute, and then over inside of here, we're using the 60 per minute. So we could even use the MK1 here as well, because we don't require that many screws. But yeah, so it's happening, and we're outputting reinforced iron plates. So over here now, let's go ahead and get organization storage. Let's pop this guy down right here like so. Just need a regular old belt into there, and then bam, reinforced iron plates. He's done it. We've done it. It's unbelievable and amazing. So what's the next order of business? We've got to set up something similar to this for rotors. So let's go ahead and do that just the same way we did it over here. Let's pop into our production. Let's grab our smelters. Let's pop that. Let's give it like a 1 space like that. And then we should be able to do, let's go a little bit of a space as well over here and a space as well over there. All right, 8. Pop these guys in with MK2 belts. Like so. We're going to have to start running some power over here. Do I have a better spot to do that at? What are you even hooked up to, homie? It feels like it'll be all right. All right, that guy over there like that. Then let's see here. Can we squirt a power pole in over here, perhaps? Can I get up on you? Dude, the MK2 belts are so hard to jump on. We could go like this and bring you over into there. Power all these bad hombres up like so. And then go ahead and select iron ingots for all of them. Like so and like so. All right, we're on our way. Stuff and things are happening. Okay, we're going to lay down our constructors. And then remember, again, I think we're going to put just a 1-block space in between these guys over here. Like so. Now, I set up an assembler over here just so I can see what we got to do here. So for the rotors, we're going to be needing, what, 18 iron rods per minute and 132 screws. So we're going to set these guys up with our alternate screw recipe. 2 of these guys like so and like so. And then over on this guy, I think we'll go ahead and set him up with the iron rods. Let's grab these belts here. We'll just use regular belts to start with. And then let's also go ahead and bring a power pole in like so. Are you at 4 of 4? Damn it, all the heck and back. All right, so pop over here. Maybe put a power pole down right there. You into there, and then you into all 3 of these guys, like so. So now these guys are starting to produce all of their stuff and things, but remember, we need to do a merger over here. So So into our logistics conveyor merger, we're going to set this up maybe like, I really wish that this would go red as well. It would help you to understand where it is that you want to place it. You kind of see right there what we got going on here. Maybe we can, let's try it. All right, so that should start outputting screws over into there. And then this guy's just coming straight over like so. We can place him down here for organizational sake. And then these guys are going to pump into the assembler. Now, we're running out of room a little bit, kind of over in this area. So what I might do is kind of switch the angle here. Production and assembler to make sure it's facing the correct direction. And then, yeah, we could just try to stick it down there and see how this works out. Could actually pull this guy down right here and then grab this, squirt it over to there. You go over into here. All right, we need some more hot power action. Power pole, you got 2 of 4. I want to make sure we got plenty of power all the time. So that's why I'm kind of over placing our power poles. We don't need that many of them. So these guys are going to be into rotors. All right, and stuff and things are happening. Let's pop this guy down right here. Let's go ahead and get another storage up and running. Organization. Are you lined up? There we go. Like that. And this guy into here like so. All right. Are rotors being produced? They are, but at a little bit slower of a rate. So we need 18 rods per minute. Let's go over here and check out how many we're producing. Only 15. So we need more rods. Then as far as screws go, we need 132 screws per minute. We're producing 180. I'm not really sure exactly how we can make that better. Pop back into here. So 30 ore, 30 per minute ingots. This is requiring 15 and 15. So we could overclock this to make it work faster. This guy is producing 30. We haven't got into overclockers yet, but I'm willing to give it a try. I don't know. I think I can make one. Let's go ahead and see if we can overclock stuff and things. All right, we got 3 slugs. So I'm going to turn those 3 slugs into 3 of these overclockers, or what they're called is power shards. And it says here, the mucus from the power slugs compresses into solid crystal-like shards, and it radiates a strange power. So we should only need about 1 of these guys. And really, if we turn it up to the 18 per minute, it should be good. I don't think we need to upgrade any of our belts over there to MK2s. Nothing's pushing out more than 60 per minute after the smelters. So inside of here, we're going to go ahead and try this out. Let's see. Pop that guy in there. And then if I up this. Oh, 22.5. So we're overproducing now a little bit. Now let me see inside of here. 30 and 30 still. This is requiring 22.5. Can I like turn it down to, I mean, we only need 18. I guess it doesn't really matter that much, right? 19. It's really hard to get this perfect. 125% is 18.7. So we'll keep it right there at 18.7. So that should make this work as fast as it can. We're overproducing on screws, remember. We have a ton of these guys. We're doing 180 per minute. But, yeah, we're up to 18 rods per minute. And how did we get an overproduction of rods in there? We did somehow, but we're only producing 18.7. The extra rods I was talking about are right here. We must have had this machine turned off for a minute, and that's why there's a little bit extra inside of there. So, very cool. The overclockers are neat. We could actually add overclockers to these machines. I think we could overclock the assemblers as well, especially considering we have up to 190 screws per minute. So what's the maximum amount of rods per minute we can make? 22.5, right? 22.5. Now, if we go ahead and upgrade this guy, every time it's done producing is when it updates the numbers. So we're at 108%. What if we went up to 115%? Are we waiting on stuff? We're waiting on screws? Wait, that can't be true. Oh, I know why. We're outputting 90 per minute on MK1 belts. That's why. All right, that should fix that up pretty good. So 20.7 at 115%. What if we go to 120%? Remember, 22.5 is as high as we could go. Oh, it's still only using 21.6? I don't think that's true. Come on, update for me, baby. It is. All right, 125%. 22.5. Perfect. 22.5 iron rods at 165 screws per minute. We're now producing... Wait, it still says only 7.5 per minute. I wonder why. That seems odd to me. So 125 is the number. If we put this down to 100... Let's see. We'll go ahead and see it update again. Oh, 7.5 per minute. Was that reinforced iron plates? It might be. 6. All right. So 125 is where we want to be. Feels good team. We only have one additional overclocker now. So we're going to have to go start getting some green slugs. This is really fun, man. You have to count, you know what I mean? The production of each line as it comes down to make it more efficient. How many of the rotors have we already made? 16 of those, guys. How many reinforced iron plates do we have? 135! Oh, my God, you guys. You know how much time I spent friggin' touching the button? I can't even believe it. All right, so inside of here, 90, 15, and 15, right? So that's 30 and 90. And then inside of this guy, it's 25 and 60. So we could maybe overclock this. Make it 115%. Let's see here. We need this to be at 30. Update for me, baby. Please. 28. We could go to maybe 120. Dude, this is looking really cool, man. I'm having a great time with this. It's so much fun. And look at all that we have created, ladies and gentlemen. The overclocked automation of reinforced iron plates and rotors are up and running. Look at that, man. And it's fairly efficient. It's not 100% perfect, but it's still pretty good, and it's working out great for us. I also went ahead and made this bad hombre because we're going to need more power slugs, man. We need power slugs in our life for sure. So this scanner, I don't know if you guys have seen it or not. It kind of sucks a little bit. It basically emits a tone when you're near a power slug, and then you have to kind of hone in on it. There, you can see. We're beeping as we look. Hear the, like, static? So it's over this way. Oh, yeah, we're getting closer now. You know, we can actually probably pop this thumper off, too. Like so? Pop it off? Can't? What? Did you just E? Oh, pick it up. There we go. So there's a power slug over in this direction, it sounds like. Yeah, over that way. Wait, is that the guy right there? Dude, I need the binoculars. Is that a power slug? Let's go get it! Oh my God, I'm gonna die. But wait! Parachutes! That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I also built parachutes. We're going to start to take damage here, I think. No, we got this guy. Come on, man. You and me, power slug. Where are you? No, I can't see it from here. Crap, dudes. This is not good. This is not good. Cut it down. Run. Run, 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 run. No, I'm going to die. May the stuff and things be with you.